Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event of the evening. 15 rounds in the middleweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Monzon.
His adversary, with a record of 51 victories, 25 wins by knockout, and 5 losses. Hailing out of Washington, D.C., Ronald Wright.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Keep fighting, baby.
Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hey, let's go!
A shooting right hand by Carlos Monzon. Up top with the quick hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Carlos Monzon. Wright's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. End of round 1. Wright's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Carlos Monzon's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Carlos Monzon. Now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Halfway through round number 2. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. targeting that midsection now with the combo. Carlos Monzon's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2. Winky Wright's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
Hands go. Let him go this round.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice strike after catching one by Carlos Monzon. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And he ties up on the inside. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
Come on, keep moving.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Carlos Monzon's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Left to the body. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Jabbing a straight by Carlos Monzon.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuchen. This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring for you.
Monzon's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Now hugging on the inside. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Carlos Monzon's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Keep working.
Winky Wright's nailed by a huge hook. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Carlos Monzon. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Two snapping jabs by Winky Wright. Nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Carlos Monzon.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Little volume punching to the body there.
You're not focusing. You're not
Count down the
focusing.
final moments of this round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Wright's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Man, that's it, man.
Carlos Monzon's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance, stay effective.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
A crushing two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. It's all right.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Beat him to the punch.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Carlos Monzon.
That's it. That's it.
Look at that combination by Carlos Monzon.
Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Monzon's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged. The start of the 6th round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Where'd the body get?
Wright's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Monzon's left landing well. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Winky Wright.
All day, all day.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Nice. Nice.
Good work defensively by Carlos Monzon. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Wright's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Keep your hands up.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Well put together combination by Carlos Monzon. and he returns fire with a left hand. Not an accurate hook at all. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Super two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. Solid left hand to the head.
Don't let him get to you.
A little head hunting with the right. That's a well-scored left hand by Carlos Monzon. Halfway through the 7th round. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let him go.
There's the combo to the body. Monzon's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon.
Stay away from the, come on.
How about that left hand? 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And this round comes to an end.
Keep moving. You're in control of this fight. Don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up.
Monzon's enjoying a big lead on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 8. He has dominated this fight, Teddy. What advice would you be giving him if you were in charge of that corner?
Well, I would tell him, look, I don't want to go into a prevent defense because we see the football teams, they do that. The other team suddenly marches down the field when they couldn't go down the field. But keep your defense good. Make sure you stay alert. Don't make any mistakes. You know, keep the offense going because that's what's keeping them in control. That's what's keeping them from coming down the field, so to speak. But stay alert. Make no mistakes.
Wright's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Come on, kid. Focus now.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. The halfway point of round number 8. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Very accurate two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon.
Working the body. You're not focusing.
Not precise at all by Winky Wright. Monzon's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Left and right. Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Scored well with that straight left. And round 8 comes to an end. Monzon's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. on the combination by Carlos Monzon. "90 seconds into the 9th round.
Get out there. Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
You got this one.
Body shot, body shot.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
You need to block more. Focus, focus.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Carlos Monzon's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's reaping the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Carlos Monzon.
Yep, yep.
Working the body.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Let's see it. Let the fist go.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Come on, relax. Deep breath.
Working the jab.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Wright's looking for a way to get back into this fight, Teddy, because, you know, his way about him of being a good, steady, solid boxer is not winning this fight right now in these middle rounds.
No, you're absolutely right, Joe. You know, the problem is he hasn't been able to gain the respect of his opponent. Has not been able to slow him down.
Unable to score with the hook.
Uppercut. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Carlos Monzon. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Him, you have to be busy out there. This guy's beating. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing around.
Well, this has not been a close fight, Teddy. Monzon's enjoying a big lead on your scorecard. I'll tell you another thing. He has paced himself. He has plenty left.
Yeah, he does. Right now, it's not his to win. We know that already. It's his to lose. That's the only way it gets away.
A nice block by Carlos Monzon. Carlos Monzon showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, they make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Pace yourself. You're doing good. Watch that.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Come on, kid. Focus now.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercuts. There's the combo downstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good job on the two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. That hook was solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Monzon's winning this fight, and if you ask most of us ringside why, we would say he's in better shape. His conditioning has been great as this fight has gone along.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do in camp. He got ready for this moment. Also, his intellect. He's a smart guy out there.
That's okay. Let's go.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Wright's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
He missed that uppercut. Monzon's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Nice strike after catching one. Solid shot. The left hand came in. There it is. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Wright's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. And yet another big shot comes in. Winky Wright's evening could be over soon, folks.
Punches and bunches. Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him go.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. Monzon's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Carlos Monzon.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.